And I'd like to take this time to welcome you guys back to another boxing inspirational. And I'd like to take this time to welcome you to my channel. And I'm the host, John Shaft. And today's matchup is going to be between Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis, the full fight. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show, hit the like button, share button, and subscribe to the channel. We thank you in advance for watching.
We've had two announcers. I wonder if we're going to have two bells.
Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis.
Well, you would
What a
only
fight.
have two punches, too cautious. And that's what can happen when you have dynamite punches. They are both too careful.
And we're about ready to start round one. I hope you guys enjoy this presentation.
Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson for the heavyweight championship of the world. Tyson.
Wow, you guys going at it already.
With three uppercuts.
It was one initial uppercut that changed everything right now. Lewis unloading an uppercut with a surprise.
Lewis ripping from down low, and Tyson tries to counter, and Tyson unveils the quick left hook. It's what we expected in the opening moments.
I'm surprised Tyson is able to hit so easy with an uppercut. There was no missing.
Tyson may have been slightly dazed by one of those uppercuts.
May have, no doubt about it.
The man in between Lewis and Tyson, Eddie Cotton, 6'5", 250 pounds. And that's no accident. Cotton handpicked to make sure he could handle the masses inside the ring.
It's going to get real ugly if Lewis keeps clinching the way he's doing.
Well, what is he supposed to do when the smaller man dives into him?
You better fight Tyson. You better fight him. You better fight him good. You start clinching him, you give him all the courage that he needs.
But that's what Holyfield did to him. He clinched him and frustrated him.
It's different because Holyfield is down low. This man is up high.
Yeah, Holyfield down low, this man's up high.
A good short right hand inside by Lewis.
Now, Tyson is looking at the referee already.
Tyson with a rack to Lewis's midsection.
That's what Castillo specializes in. Go to that body, go hard. Then make your man afraid of what's going to happen on top. Go hard to the body.
Emmanuel Stewart, Lewis's trainer, told us Lennox cannot fight backing up. That's when Mike Tyson is most dangerous. Tyson still, though, seems to be the aggressor of the two. Lewis down low with a big right cross. That right seemed to land in the back of Tyson's head as he lowered it.
And he's going to allow Tyson to stop moving his head now. But this is real ugly. The referee better caution Lewis about the holding.
Tyson right now trying to figure out a way to get in close.
That was round one, boy. That was pretty exciting.
Lewis.
All right, then we in for round two.
Very important throughout the fight. Lewis landed throwing 23, Tyson throwing 3. And now Eddie Cotton warns Lewis.
That's going to be hard for him to stop doing because Emmanuel Stewart has given Lewis the permission to keep holding and tying him up. He's not doing it out of desperation. He's doing it out of instructions.
Lewis with a big right uppercut. be concentrating on firing his right hand with uppercuts. There's another one.
And right afterwards, a hold.
No, stop holding. You hold it.
If you stop holding, man, you're going to be disqualified. Man, tie somebody up like that.
Asserting his power in the ring. Lewis unlocked with another right uppercut.
Tyson's only got in one body punch.
Tyson's still trying to figure out a way to get in. His footwork and his speed used to be such that he could easily get inside bigger guys.
Now what he's doing, he's just got to wait a couple of rounds. Big guys get tired of quicker than the shorter guys. Just got to wait. Just keep your head moving and wait. There's the second body punch by Mike Tyson.
Lewis pushing Tyson away also for the second time in his round and delivers another solid uppercut.
It's round 2 of 12 rounds.
Lennox Lewis,
Lewis and Mike Tyson.
another right hand to the jaw of Mike Tyson.
Being a disaster.
And we are into round 3.
Put your hands down where your man is. And he's not doing it. It's just that if you stay up too high, you can't get that shot in. That's the danger of fighting the taller guy. But he's doing an excellent job of out jabbing him now and being cautious. Tyson is desperate.
Total punches in round 2, according to copy by Punchstat. Lewis 22 of 40 for 55%. Tyson 7 of 35 for 20%.
Going into this fight, everybody thought that Mike Tyson had the stronger jaw. He has certainly shown a strong jaw in this fight because he has taken some solid shots so far.
He's allowing Lennox Lewis to just move around the ring and do whatever he wants. Tyson's got to start throwing his jabs to Lennox Lewis's chest and stop trying to hit his head.
Tyson trying to knock him out.
That's a good body shot by Mike Tyson. He can get that right hand down there low and make it sound. He's coming on top with it sooner or later.
Ronnie Shields told Tyson to make it an ugly fight. Is that because he thinks that Lewis has had his way from a distance?
Yeah, he wants him to get closer. Don't make it look so pretty standing out there bobbing and weave. Get close, make it raggedy.
When we met with Shields, he told us he showed Tyson a lot of tapes of himself back in the 80s. There was a lot of head movement. He was all imbalanced, and he used his jab a lot more.
There you go, holding again.
Putting his head on, hanging down on the boy's head. This could cause some problem with the referee, I'm telling you. Excellent jab by Lewis. And a hold. This starts working on the back when a guy keeps leaning on you. Whoa! Music by Tyson.
Tyson comes up.
And there's a cut on the right eye of Tyson, it appears.
And they butted head there for a second. Lewis got hurt that time also.
Tyson blinking with the blood in his eye. Lewis calmly looking at his corner and saying, I've got it under control.
Come on, Mike. Come on with
You
it.
got to get in there. You can't instruct them. You got to just push your way right through.
That's the end of round 3.
Rocky in Tyson's corner will go to work on that cut. That number, he's very dangerous.
All right, we in
for getting inside, but in rounds 2 and 3, just like you saw right there, Lennox stood on the outside, used that jab, and came up with some nice, solid right uppercuts.
At this point in the fight, the bad boy of boxing is getting spanked by Lennox Lewis, but he is always dangerous.
Lewis following the Holyfield blueprint, pushing Tyson back, leaning on Tyson. And right now, firing that right cross at will.
When Tyson gets close, Lennox Lewis changes and stops everything. Folds his
Now there's blood apparently coming from Tyson's nose.
The difference tonight is too much holding for Tyson. This guy's done too much holding. Lennox Lewis has been holding too much.
George, he's also been punching the crap out of him.
Tyson doesn't even know where he is about now. Better get desperate.
Lennox Lewis told us that no matter what, Ronnie Shields spent 8 weeks teaching Mike Tyson in Maui during his training camp, that as soon as he got hit, he would revert to his natural instincts. And we see less bobbing and weaving and less jabbing from Tyson and Lewis measuring up.
You know, Tyson is picking up the energy from this crowd. They're pulling for him, and sometimes when you're beaten, that's enough to bring you back in the picture.
You know,
That's right,
there's
George.
an arrogance about Lennox Lewis that allows him to drop his hands sometimes. And no matter how hurt and slow Tyson is, he is a dangerous puncher.
Lewis leads on Tyson, connects with a right hand. Tyson goes down, but Eddie Cotton says no knockdown. The force of Lewis on Tyson's back.
Why wasn't that a knockdown, George? Looked like a knockdown to me.
No, I wasn't no
Looked like
knockdown.
a clear knockdown.
That wasn't no knockdown.
And Eddie Cotton now taking the point away from Lennox Lewis.
Can't be leaning on that man like that. Putting your weight on him.
Don't turn it, Tyson. You get this motherfucker out of you, man. You fucking ready to get caught with some crazy shit.
Look at this man calling some crazy.
Get your hands.
You cannot just run in. The right hand is there. When he jabs, throw the right hand and no hook behind it. Okay? Just give me a deep breath, champ. Okay? You can bend that around like that.
There's a right hand.
Oh, but he leans on him too much. That's
Yeah, that wasn't no knockdown. So he totally missed.
You leaning. You got look at he's
Look at that, man. Come on, man.
He's leaning on his back. He hit him with a good right hand, but what's all the leaning and that's what the referee did a good job.
So far, Lennox Lewis seems to be.
I would have disqualified if I was a referee doing that.
Referee, in my view.
So we're into round 5, guys.
Lewis throwing 39 punches, connecting on 27 for 69%. In the fourth round, Tyson 5 of 27.
I'm just trying to piss Mike off.
Emmanuel Stewart told Lennox, keep your hands up.
Here's the guy who's not trying to jab anymore. He's not trying to win points. He's just looking for one shot, and Lewis, that long jab stopped anything.
Eddie Cotton with his hands on both fighters' chests as he pushes them away.
Tyson just can't find the distance. Now he goes leaning on his head again. If he goes down by a shot, the referee is still going to get him.
But Tyson's lowering his head. Tyson looks worn out.
He is.
and tired.
He is.
Once again, Eddie Cotton is what. I don't know what the champion is doing to deserve these kinds of calls from Eddie Cotton. A lot of people will concerned about some political calls from the referee.
No, ain't nothing political.
In my judgment, we're seeing some of it.
Tyson bleeding now from both eyes.
Lennox Lewis should never been playing around. He should have had him and jabbing him and pecking him. He should go on and lower the hammer on him and stop playing around with the jab. You got a man hurt. He's waiting to go. Finish him out because you're just going to get yourself in trouble waiting around for a better shot. Tyson is out of the fight. You don't want to let him back in the fight.
Oh, he ain't out yet, George.
He blocked that uppercut. Lennox Lewis is playing around too much. Put the right hand on the man. When you play around a lot, that's when you get hurt. He was winning his fights hand down. Just won't throw that power shot.
Lewis going almost exclusively to the jab here in this 5th round, looking for opportunities to set up his right, and now Tyson jabs right back.
A big round for Lewis.
All right, we're in round 6.
Care of business, the sentiments of George Foreman.
Now Tyson should take a round off now. Let this guy move into him a little bit. You don't need to chase a puncher around all night like that.
Lewis again landing at will in the 5th round, 31 of 50 for 62%. Tyson throwing just 17 shots, landing 6 according to CompuBox.
That right hand hurt Tyson that time. Tyson is hurt. Better do something.
Lewis, another strong overhand right.
Come on now, Mike.
Lewis is doing, he's covered. He's not dropping his head at all. Keeping his head up high. So Tyson, no matter how hard he throws, he can't reach up there.
That's right.
That's what you don't want to do is start bending low so that guy can hit you with those right hands.
Tyson looks very tired.
You better believe he's tired and he's hurt. But he's a puncher.
Just 19 rounds of boxing for Mike Tyson in his 6 previous fights over the last 5 years. The lack of stamina may be showing up.
Good punch that shook Lewis.
But it's a punch that should never have happened. If he listened to his corner and gets this fight over, he doesn't get punched at all. Lennox Lewis shouldn't be getting punched at all.
I thought that might have been Tyson's best shot so far. But Lewis took it.
Lord, he brought something back too.
Swelling now developing under the left eye of Lennox Lewis.
Now Tyson slows down. Don't charge him. Just slow down. Keep your head moving. Get your win for the second half of this fight. Then you can do better. It's very hot in this arena. Very hot. And the big guys will start to get tired anyway.
Come on, Mike. Come on with it. That's going to bring him in that round.
Throwing them down uppercuts at him. He can't get away from him. Keep 2 uppercuts. What is this coming up? 7-8. There's no way to where this man should be in here this long. And the longer he's in here, the dangerous it is. You keep working the jab, but you got to add to it. You every time you hesitate, you start to throw the shot, then you hesitate. Let the stuff go. The man ain't that dangerous. Let the shot go in and come back with your right hand. You understand? Let your hands go. That's all we're telling you to do right now. Everybody can't talk.
207 now.
19-inch neck, 230 pounds, and a 5'11" frame. Tyson showing he definitely has a strong chin.
Remember, Tyson has not been able to land one straight right hand yet. It's still there waiting. Still there waiting.
Oh yeah, it's waiting. It's gonna come. It's gonna connect too. Sooner or later.
Fred, all I gave was to Mike Tyson was round one. I mean, 4-1, 1 even, 58, 55, Lennox Lewis. Eddie Cotton just warned Lennox Lewis for using an elbow, or a forearm, but in any case, Lennox Lewis just jammed him to death. I worry about that round 4. The judges can't call it 10-8 because Cotton said no knockdown, so it becomes 10-9. Since he took away a point from Lennox, it becomes 9-9, which is why I have, 1 round even in this fight. So 58-55, Lewis.
All you have to know is that so far, it's all Lewis.
Now, friend, you're getting a little experience on how they work in the big times. It's jab, jab, and the referee moves in. Now, it doesn't seem like there's anything on Tyson's left hand anymore. The referee, no matter how many times he pushed him away, he just doesn't have the power now.
Lewis, clearly the aggressor inside the ring. Using his 250-pound body
250 pounds. Wow.
on Tyson.
Nobody would have given Tyson this much credit to just stay in there no matter if the fight is not going his way. He stayed in there, so that's a lot more than we expected from Tyson. He's staying in there, he's bleeding, he's bringing the fight to Lewis, hasn't backed away at all. He can't take too many more of those right hands. Lewis keeps that up, that fight is gone.
Lewis sizing up Tyson.
This is by far the worst beating Mike Tyson has ever taken.
It's batting practice to Lennox Lewis now. One fastball after another. He hits him and then still leans on him. I don't know why.
I wonder what all those people who think of Tyson as the Tyson of 10 and 12 years ago are thinking now as they watch him absorb this punishment almost without any return.
The towel in myself. I'm going to keep him on the stool.
Round 8. You gotta come with it, Mike. Now you gotta come on with it.
46 for Lennox Lewis in round 7, 67% Tyson, landing just 4 punches, throwing only 17.
Tyson told his corner he had enough.
I believe, George, you're right. He might have been looking to end the fight on his stool. He seems virtually useless now, just taking punishment, maybe looking and hoping to bait Lewis into one punch.
Yeah, I would give him the alternative. Look, Tyson, you put up this round or I'm going to stop the fight. I'm not just going to let your brains get beaten out doing nothing.
Mike Tyson's stock is falling faster than Enron.
Oh, good right hand by Mike Tyson.
There you go, Mike.
If you don't finish your guy off, that's what you can expect. You're not doing anything to him, so he'll do something to you. There's another good right hand. And I mean, he's aiming to come back on that right hand on top.
Tyson knows he needs a knockout to win. He's never had a knockout past the 7th round. Lennox Lewis triple Mike Tyson with a big uppercut, and Andy Cotton separates the fighter.
He's called it a knockdown, thinking that Tyson's knee touched the canvas. I'm not sure I saw that.
I don't think I did either, Larry. Lewis unloaded. Lennox Lewis trying to finish off Mike Tyson.
You ain't gonna finish, Ma.
In the 8th round.
Mike Tyson highly motivated to come into this fight. hoping that this fight would redeem not only his career, but his whole life.
Oh, he's doing a good job. He's got heart. You can't take that from him.
Big right hand from Lewis, and Tyson goes down for the third time in his career. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's over. Lennox Lewis cements his legacy as one of the best heavyweight champions of this era.
Nobody should be able to, there's no one in the world can take that from Lennox Lewis now. He is no doubt the best heavyweight of all time. What he's done clearly puts him on top of the heap.
Man, I sure hate to see something like this.
Perfect fight, George.
There's no doubt about it. He did everything.
He controlled it from the beginning. He was patient. He never let Tyson get off. Tyson looked old and slow. And you know, George, when you look back at history, at fighters like Tyson, from Dempsey to Marciano to Frazier, all of those fighters retired at the age of 32, and they were near the end of the rope at the age of 30. This type of fighter has to put so much effort into fighting the way he does that it's hard to sustain it. Where the boxer punchers like Joe Louis and Muhammad Ali,
Even Lennox Lewis.
and Lennox Lewis and Larry Holmes, all were able to fight closer to their mid-30s. It doesn't require that kind of maniacal conditioning to fight that fight. And we just saw a masterpiece of a boxer-puncher in Lennox Lewis tonight.
All I can say is, that's right.
Larry, here's the first knockdown. The knees clearly don't touch the ground.
Seems to me Eddie Cotton did his best to make this a more even fight than it was. But Lennox Lewis made it an uneven fight.
And when you got the power and the reach,
There's a knockout right on the chin. But that was just the coup de grace. It had been preceded by a tremendous amount of punishment.
George, you talked about power. How's this? 15 of 19 power shots for Lennox Lewis, 79% in the 8th and final round.
I'm telling you, this guy, he's a smooth operator and powerful operator. What can you say but 1, 2, 3, and all that?
Lennox Lewis wanted this fight to prove that he was the best heavyweight of the 90s.
I still think he
This,
wasn't
in
the best.
effect, was the last big fight of the 20th century.
Let's send it into the ring now for the official particulars.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight here in Memphis, Tennessee, the legacy of a three-time heavyweight champion has been embraced as the referee reaches the count of 10 at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 8. The winner by knockout victory and still the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the pride of Great Britain,
Lennox Lewis.
Well, no, believe it or not, I've known Lennox for like 15, 16 years. We've always been friends, but in competition, the best man has to win. We have to do everything we can. I'm happy for him to give me a fight. The payday was wonderful. I really appreciate it. And if you could be kind enough, I'd love to do it again. I think I could beat you if we try one more time.
Mike, what gives you any indication that you could beat him after this performance? And was it a lack of quality opponents going into this that hurt you?
I explained before I needed 2 more fights, or 3 more fights to fight him. But I believe if I would have took that route, the fight probably would have never happened. He wouldn't have waited for me. And again, he was just splendid, a masterful boxer. I just take my hand off to you, and it's clear that if you could give me one more chance, I'd be greatly appreciative.
Are you interested in that at all, based on the way you called this fight?
You know, I just wanted to complete my legacy. You know, everybody was saying that, you know, this fight is going to count on my legacy. So I just wanted to prove to people that, you know,
say about Mike coming into this fight? You said you had to win this fight to clean up boxing. Do you feel you've accomplished that?
Well, I showed boxing, you know, who's the best in the world. I went out there and showed them I'm a pugilist specialist. I can adapt to any style. And, you know, he showed me one style that a lot of people didn't think I was going to be able to deal with. But I was able to deal with it. A lot of people thought he was going to get away from my jab, but nobody gets away from my jab.
Mike, you behaved tonight. Everybody.
Biggest fans, brother.
Say that again.
I was telling Mike I'm still one of his biggest fans. He's given me so many thrills, man. You know, go back to Roderick Moore, you remember?
My friend Roger.
Yeah, I know, it's a long time back. Mike, you've given all of us a lot of excitement. Most
Thank you.
heavyweight in the last 50 years.
Thank you very much. It was just beautiful. I'm just so happy you gave me a chance. Nobody wanted to give me a chance. Don King didn't want to give me a chance. I'm just happy someone gave me a chance. Thank you very much.
Champ and Mike, how sorry are you guys that this fight did not occur many years ago when you were at your best and probably you weren't quite as old either?
Well, you know, the funny thing about that is, you know, heavyweights mature at different times. I would say Mike Tyson matured at 19. Nothing was standing in his way at that time. He ruled the planet at that time. But I'm like fine wine. I come along later on, and you know, I learned my art and I went along, just took my time, and I came along and just ruled. I'm ruling now.
Mike, are you sorry this fight didn't take place years ago?
It wasn't meant to be. I've known Lil Terry since he was 16, 15 years old. I have mad respect. Everything I said was in proposition for promoting the fight. He knows I love him and his mother, and I know if he thinks I don't have respect and don't love him, he's crazy.
So you're saying a lot of the behavior, Mike, is just to sell tickets, and that doesn't represent your true feelings?
Well, he knows who I am, and he knows I'm not disrespectful. I respect this man as a brother. He knew me ever since his friend Bernie and Cussle together, and he knows I have much respect for. Like I said before, he's a magnificent, a prolific fighter, and he should continue fighting. I would just love for him to give me another shot.
How important was it for you tonight, Mike, to come out here and be a sportsman and behave in the ring?
Oh, no, it was very good. I would say I love and respect him too much to do anything disrespectful to him. And he knows that. And for him to think that is absolutely